Today I'm going to be doing a full face of my favorite makeup, and I just want you guys to see what I like and what I don't like. So, hey, there we go. Okay, so first we're going to start off with moving some of the hair to the back because I cannot do a full face of makeup with my hair in the front. I just did this hairstyle because I'm not going to even lie to y'all. It's about due to come out. It's time to go. My new growth is new growth, then it's too much. So, like I told y'all, I'm gonna be real raw and uncut here. It's time for these to come out. I just haven't had the time with what's been going on to even take it down. And I need to buy some more braiding hair and do braids again. Because it's about to be hot and I'm not finna wear no wigs right now. Unless I'm just doing like certain videos. Okay, so I already did the base. I always wash my face first. I do the cleaner, the cleanser, the whatever else. I don't do too much, like I said, especially if I'm finna take it off right after. So put on some moisturizer. I like to put moisturizer on before I do my base anyway. Alright, so we're gonna start off with the first thing. Where is it? We got the Refry Primer. My favorite. This is my favorite primer. Like I said, this is good for people that like skincare based products. And it also makes my face really hydrated. Y'all are finna see. So I don't like how the nozzle looks because you gotta rub it on your face. I don't like that. But like I said, I do my makeup. I put the makeup on a clean face. If you don't clean your face, don't put this on. Literally, that's literally just it. But y'all see how I just make it makes the face shiny. So then a good base kind of sets the tone for how the makeup is gonna come out. And I like dewy because my skin is very dry now. Sometimes I don't use the roller. I like to just do like this. I'll squirt it out a little bit on my hand and then I'll rub it all over the face. But it's kind of cooling and it does help if it's cold because it minimizes your pores. Ice, if you put ice on your face every morning, it minimizes your pores. This is cooling for the face, so that's why I like to do it too. Y'all see how my face just looks so shiny? I love that. So we're gonna let it do what it do right now and it melt down. We're gonna start off with the eyebrows next because it's easier for me to do my brows for real. I like to get them out the way because you could always go back and fix them. If you do your eyebrows last and you mess it up and you already got your foundation and concealer on, to me that would piss me off because then I'm gonna have to put foundation back over powder and that's not gonna be right. So y'all know you gotta get the brows together. I started this live super late, so a lot of people might not get in tonight. But it's still gonna be a good video, nevertheless. Y'all remember what I said the last time? They're not gonna be twins all the time, but the goal is to kind of get them to look like twins. I know I used this product last time, but I'm gonna try. This is my favorite product. As y'all seen in the first ever live I did doing my makeup. But I'm about to be out of it, but I might still go ahead and use it. I literally can't even get the last part of it. It's literally like right up in here. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and purchase another one of these. Because I can't use that. It's no tip on there. I can't use it, but that's my favorite. Another thing that I will be using is something else that I do like. I would say this is my second favorite. So it's still one of the best. It's the Rare Beauty one by Selena Gomez. And I got this in like the color soft black. I don't typically like to do black on my brows. I like to do dark brown because I feel like black is kind of harsh. But this is another good pencil. You really can't go wrong with eyebrow pencils. And the ones that I do think are kind of not that good, I would say. I don't like the Anastasia one, but she just came out with a new one and I want to try that one. The older one, it kind of dries fast, so I don't like to use it for real. But eyebrows are kind of the hardest thing for me to do. There we go. Look at that, it's cute. I'm gonna go in and fix it up with my other thing I'm gonna show you guys. But right now I'm just doing this. Because I like to make hair stroke motions on the little pin that I'm gonna show you after this. It's kind of hard to do that with the eyebrow pencils, but you can still try if it's thin enough. So I just like to outline it. I don't have a lot of eyebrow hair, so a lot of people don't gotta put that much work into it if y'all have thick eyebrows. I don't have a lot of eyebrows, which is crazy. Because back in the day I did, but I used to get my eyebrows threaded a lot, so I was getting it threaded so much that it never like really grew back, and it kind of jacked me up in the long run. Then I had a friend, an ex friend now. I had her use a razor and kind of cut it off, and it just looked horrible when she did it. It was so thin, and I honestly now thinking back on it, she probably did it on purpose because ain't no way you gonna take that much of my eyebrows off. I want to kind of go for a thicker look today. I try to make it thinner in the ends. Because I don't really ever do thick eyebrows, I would say. I do thin mostly. So if I draw them, I try to overdraw them just a little bit. But nothing too crazy. But when you put the concealer on there and clean it up, you can kind of get them to go how you want them to go together. This is a part I struggle at because I'm missing hair right here. So I try not to do nothing too crazy. We're going to fix it up in the end. I'm trying to make sure they're both pointed the same. One of them look a little bit more. I don't know. They're not looking the same right now. Maybe I gotta fix this part a little bit and make this a little thicker. You gotta have an eye for it because if you ain't got an eye for it, you're not gonna know what to work with, and you might do too much on one than the other. You want to kind of show them the same kind of love. You don't want to love one more than the other. So I'll try to do the same thing on both sides. Because if you don't, that's how you end up getting a different look. And trust me, it shows. Especially with these dang brows. Somebody have crazy brows, you're gonna notice. That's the first thing you're gonna see on somebody's face. And you see, the only problem I'm really having is this one looks darker than this one. And it's not just from lighting, so I'm gonna kind of darken that up just a little bit. I don't know why. Why does that one look so darker? I guess it'll fix through time because when I add that pencil, it's gonna make it better. But yeah. Okay. I like how I'm shining right now. Makeup is kind of therapeutic, except for when you're trying to do a recreation, because it's kind of hard. Recreations are very hard because you have to figure out the colors that the other person used, and you got to put it together. There we go. I love the markers. I've always loved eyebrow markers because it's something about it making it look like a microbladed brow, And I think that's why I do like them. Because I like how wet they kind of look. Which sounds weird, but I'm so for real. It looks like it's tattooed. Alright, now we do the hair strokes in the front. I gotta have a soft hand when I work with the hair strokes because they'll look crazy. I have a shaky hand, so I try to rest it on my face. Look at that. So cute. The goals kind of make them look realistic. Like I said, you fix the rest of it up with the concealer if you do mess up. Because sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes they be one to be more pointed than the other. But when I use the concealer, that's where I fix everything up. Okay. Why did my drawer feel like that? I thought nothing got stuck in the back. Okay, there you go. I'm just going in my drawers, getting out the concealer, y'all. Another good product I like to use is this concealer for my brows. This is the Juvia's Place concealer. I dap a little bit on my hand. Now I'm going to go into my eyebrow concealer brush. I'm going to put a little bit on this. I try not to go too crazy. I like the flat top one, but I have to clean out all my brushes. I did a lot of cosplay last year and I messed a lot of them up and I need to like deep clean them because I cleaned them, but you know how they don't always look fully clean even after you clean them. So I want to really deep clean them again because I haven't done my makeup in a long time for real. So I've been using all my new brows. I meant my new brushes. So I haven't even really gone back to use the old ones that I use. So I got to clean all of them again. I forgot to type in the chat, ask me anything like I did the other day because a lot of people was asking me certain things. My allergies is messed up too, y'all. Let me pin that. Here we go. Because some people come in here and they'll be like, girl, a lot of people don't know you're going to look at your chat. I like to look at my chat. I want to interact with everybody. But it is late today, so I did my makeup earlier last time. So I'm going to start trying to do it earlier in the day versus doing it so late. I'm just a late night person, so it's kind of easier for me. The world be asleep, I'll still be up. And after I get done with this, I'm gonna put on a scary movie probably. Don't know what kind. I just want to watch something, and chill. I'm gonna take the makeup off and just have a good night. There we go. This looked better than the other night. Like I said, sometimes you're gonna do your makeup. What the heck was that? One of my light bulbs just blew out, and it's smoking a little bit. That happens a lot. This is something I hate about this one. It leaks off the side, and that pisses me off. I need a napkin or something. Let me wipe this off with the napkin. That's why I like this product, but I hate the packaging. I had this in my makeup drawer, y'all, and it wasted all in my makeup drawer. I was so pissed off. It's so wet. That's the problem. Look at that. It's like water. It's so watery. That pisses me off so much. Real bad. I'm trying not to get on this shirt. That looks so gross. Alright. The tip of the brow. The dum dum dum. The tip of the brow. So nerve wracking. I gotta be quiet sometimes when I do it. Somebody told me they want me to do a how to do video. And this is kind of me doing the tutorials are kind of like a how to do video. But if y'all want me to go more in depth with how to really do it and I kind of explain more, I could do that too. Because it's more of like, I feel like makeup, you do have to kind of explain some things when it comes to makeup, but for the most part, it's a look and learn type thing. Because I learned from looking at videos. I took a little makeup class in beauty school for about, I say we was on makeup for 3 days, if that. And I didn't learn anything. I learned just looking at other people post their YouTube videos. And I'm like, dang, I learned more from a YouTube video than I learned from even going to school and paying all those thousands that I could have saved just sitting literally looking at YouTube. Because a lot of people are like, did you go to school for makeup? No, I went to school. I went to beauty school, but I didn't go and learn about the things that I wanted to really learn about. And then I went to the wrong school, and I think that's mostly the problem too. They had another school here, and I could have went to that. But when I asked those questions, when I did do the orientation and everything, they were like, yeah, you're gonna learn how to do makeup. We're gonna give you some makeup. We weren't even on makeup long. So how could I really learn a lot about it? And then the funny thing is, the person that I was friends with that did that to my brows when she shaved them down with the razor, she was a makeup artist, and they had her to come up in there and do like a, I'll say like a show and tell and everything. But we was in school, they didn't even have somebody there that could do that. They had to use her. And I'm like, that's crazy. How y'all don't have nobody in the school to really know how to do makeup for real? None of the teachers knew how to do it. And that's really what I went to the school for was makeup. And I told them that. But to see only people come for just hair, it's called beauty school. We weren't even on nails that long. So I just was annoyed with that. One of these brows still look a little different. I'm trying to. I did this one a little too much, too tall. Cause I had to bring her down some, and I can tell. I think it's looking a little better when I went back through it again. But like I said, when I'm at the finished look and I see any imperfections, I could just go back into that little eyebrow marker and just fix it. And that's one thing I like, because if you take some of the bottom part of the brow, you could just use a marker and it look good. It still look the same. You ain't gotta do so much. I'm gonna wipe off this on my hand, because sometimes when I was doing makeup when I was younger, I would still have some stuff on my hand, and I would wipe it on my shirt. And sometimes I would wear mostly white shirts, so I'm just like, ugh. A goal when you do put your makeup on, I would say always put everything back that you use or that you don't need anymore. So I'm putting the primer back because I know I don't have to go back into that. Everything else right now I'm using um, the foundation and everything. I'm going to show y'all that process. But y'all know before anything, I like to do my my eye makeup. And I had a picture from Pinterest that I want to kind of go off of, but I'm going to do it my way. And I'm going to change some things on the picture. This is, again, the Juvia's Place Concealer. I'm going to wipe off any excess oils because, you know, I have oily eyelids, so I got to wipe that down. I use my finger. I like to use concealer, especially with the color I'm going to go into today. And that's what we're going to do. All right, brush. I be having a big mirror right here, but I still need to use a little mirror. Because I can't really see for real. I don't have any contacts or anything. I don't have the worst eyesight, but I have astigmatism. I haven't been in a couple of years, so I need to go back and check that. Because it probably has gotten worse. And they did say I need to wear glasses a lot, and I don't. I don't even know where my last real glasses were. I had shades the last time. I had the shades, and they would never let me wear them at work or anything like that. So I was like, I'm gonna have to buy shades, and I'm gonna have to buy regular looking glasses. My brother would buy the goggles, and he don't even go swimming like that. I'm like, why would you get the goggles? But it do look cool. Okay, also, y'all see how I am blending this out? I like to blend it under where I did the brow concealer just to make sure it's getting all of that. The goal is to make your eye lighter and you want it to have like an even base. You don't want to leave a lot of concealer still there. You want to blend everything out just because this is where you're putting your eyeshadow. You don't want it to look crazy and you don't want the concealer to still be there when you're putting it on there. You basically want to kind of wipe it away. And I'm going to take it down just a little bit. Cause I'm tired of looking at my bags. Like, go away. I would love to change the color of my bags. I'm so tired of them. I want us to not look as tired. Like, I look like a tired girl. Always. I know I need sleep, but still. Okay. There we go. Like a whole different girl. See? Okay. I'm trying to figure out what to do next. I always still have to think about what I'm doing when it comes to doing my makeup. It never gets up. I'm going to use a different mirror because this one has a lot of the powder on it and I can't really see. I'm going to go into my Fenty mirror. She has a very big mirror and it's always clean. Again, somebody's sleeping in my background if y'all hear snoring. And I also found some smaller lashes this time, y'all. I got the smaller ones for you guys. Because we were talking about that last time. I didn't like that, how they looked for real. They were so big, I was thrown off. Alright, I'm going to show you guys the picture of what I'm going to kind of follow. I got this off of Pinterest. I'm going to do a natural base, but I kind of want the eye look to look like this. But it's not going to be red, it's going to be hot pink. So that's like a halo effect. So what I'm going to do is go into a lot of the nudes like I did last time. I'm going to put that base down and make it light. Then all I'm going to have to do is just put the reds in like the outer inner part. And then that's pretty much it. This one isn't that hard of a makeup look. This is called a halo eye. So it's not hard at all to do. Like I said, if you don't know how to do makeup, then of course you're probably like, girl, it's hard for me to do. It's really not though. Like I said, if you don't want to take the time out to really apply the makeup, then that's why you guys aren't going to know or want to learn how to do it. It's all about learning. You know what I'm saying? If you want to take the time out to really learn how to do it, then you'll do it. Because it's not hard. Like I said, I know that just because I am the makeup artist, but like I said before, I did my makeup horrible. Okay. First things first, I like to do the lighter shades first. So I'm gonna go into this one. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette. It's an oldie but goodie. They still make these, I think. The last time I checked, they did. It smells like chocolate. So I gotta be careful because it's a lot of pigment still coming off of it. I like to shake that off before I get it on my shirt. So I really like to take the shirt off and put on something else beforehand. And we're gonna do the same things like we did last time. So we're gonna start right up under the brow, and you're just gonna blend. So the goal here is to blend. And you also want to be careful putting a lot in the middle. Because a halo eye, you're supposed to leave like the middle part alone. I did it a little bit, but you don't have to do too much. You don't want it too dark right there. So with the halo eye, you're mostly going to be working this part and this part of the eye. That's where you want to see most of the product. Okay. Working right here in this direction. And there you go. I love that. Doing the same thing to the other eye. It is 3:52, about to be 4 a.m. in the morning. It's people coming in and out, but nobody's saying anything. But that's okay. A lot of people don't have anything to really say in the morning time. Is the morning. Some people probably going to sleep. But I did do this really late. Okay. See? I say okay a lot because I like to reassure myself of how it's looking, how it's going. Look at that. That's kind of cute. Okay. Going into this next brush, I am going to work with this darker shade that's right here in this same palette, and we're gonna only use these in those areas that I talked about. I'm not gonna do it like I did just then. I'm only gonna pat this, and I'm gonna try to pat it on, then I'm gonna blend it. So the goal is to kind of pat it and pack it there, and then you want to blend it. Kind of bring it right in this direction. You see how it's like a triangle in this little area? You're going to work heavy on that because this is how we're going to get it to be a halo eye. Pack it, blend, pack it and blend. Because this is a thick blending brush, you got to be kind of careful. They do make smaller ones. I'm going to use a smaller one when I do the hot pink. So I don't want to use that one right now because that's going to come with the star of the show. Now we're going to go in this little middle area. Again, I'm packing it. And then we're going to blend. So you can build up your colors by keep going into it because you don't want to start off with a harsh color and then you can't take it away. So you kind of build up to the color that you want. That is always the goal when it comes to doing eyeshadow. A light hand goes a long way. You don't want to start off heavy handed because I can go in here right and it'll look like I have a black eye versus it looking like I'm doing my makeup. I don't want it to look like I have a black eye because I already have dark eyes anyway, and this kind of looks like you'll have a black eye if I keep going. So like I said, pack it and kind of blend it out. That is always the goal here because you want this side to just be for the lighter color. And sometimes you still might get a little bit further than where you wanted it, but that's where the concealer comes into play, guys. So it's going to all come together if you just know how to blend and just keep on packing it and patting it. One thing about eyeshadow, the eye stuff takes the longest when it comes to makeup. So that is why a lot of people have problems doing their makeup. You can't just throw on color. Unless, now I ain't gonna lie, some days I have put on just one color and it looked perfectly fine. You can still do that. But it doesn't look as good as you trying to do like a halo eye or a cut crease. So it's all a part of how you want to do it and what kind of look you're going for. It's time consuming. So if you don't have the time to try to really learn how to do certain things, it's no point in doing it. One day I do want to host like a makeup class because it's better to learn by actually doing it versus just looking at somebody. So I'm gonna set that up probably one day when I get a little bigger on here because right now I'm not that known. I'm really known for the gaming on this page. My other page, I don't really post on there like that. So I'm having to kind of figure out where I really want to do certain makeup videos or haul videos. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to do my videos on. Because if it's not on this platform, it's going to have to be on another one. My cousin just told me the other day, she was on the phone. We haven't spoken to her in a while. She was just like, "Girl, I haven't seen you on my TL. Like, where have you been?" And a friend told me that too. It was like, "You need to start back with your makeup. Don't stop. Like, you're really good." A lot of people have told me, "Why'd you stop? What is going on?" And like I told them, life, and so I don't really want to be on there. And I don't really have the time, but I have to make the time for something that I did love. And it's like every time with makeup, I'm not gonna lie, it'll be like a year where I just don't do it as much as I used to, and I just stop doing it for a while, and I'll start back, and it's like I never left. So that is one thing. That's how you know it's a passion, you know. But the goal is to just try to make it fun too. That's why I'm doing this type of video where I'm doing all my favorites, and I want to just bring back being happy doing my makeup. You're gonna be left with this look, and we're gonna clean it up. Cause right now it just looks like I just threw on a bunch of just nonsense anywhere. But this is what makes the halo eye just like a cut crease. You always use concealer, and I'm gonna dap it on again, but I want the littlest amount. I don't want a big amount. I just need a little dot. Cause I'm not putting that much back on since we already said it before. Going back into the concealer brush yet again. I just put a little dot, like I said. You just want to wet it a little bit, not too much. You don't want too much on here because you don't need that much. It's always going to start in like this direction. So the goal is we're going to kind of map out how we want it to look. I'm going to kind of blend this into the powder. And we could always go back in to the dark brown. So a halo, you're just making it in the form of a cut crease, but you're not taking it in this direction and you're not taking it out. You're just staying in the middle. And as y'all can see, I'm not using that much of the concealer. Just using a little bit. I want to make this side lighter. And you're going to kind of do like little lines on the edges because you want it to look like it's blended. So y'all could see for yourselves, like y'all see the dark brown here and y'all see the dark brown there. Leave this like that. And you're going to put a light color in this area. But y'all see how you don't use a thick layer of concealer? You just need a little bit and you're going to kind of map it out because you want it to look like it's ombre effect. You know how ombre tends to bleed into each other? That's literally what you're going for. You want it to bleed into each other. You want it to look like you don't know where it began or where it ended. And that's the whole goal of doing makeup. So we're going to kind of like let it bleed into each other. You know how some colors bleed into each other? That's literally what you're going for. So I did it on this side. I'm not going to really do nothing crazy right now because I want to go back into the brown just a little bit and I want to take it just into this little concealer, just a little bit. You don't have to do too much. You don't have to use a heavy hand. You want it to kind of look like it's bleeding into it, and that's pretty much it. I like that. There you go. It's not done yet, but that's literally what a halo eye is. I'm not using no crazy colors. I'm doing just like how she did in the picture. It's not going to be the same exact colors or anything, but I'm just going for that effect. So it's nothing too crazy. I do the same thing at the same time because I don't want to forget what I did. Sometimes when I used to do my makeup when I was younger, I would forget what I would do if I would do like a whole eye here and I'll leave this one undone. Then I would forget the steps of everything. I like to do everything together, like literally right after. I want it to be the same steps. I don't want to overdo something on one eye because they will look different. And one time I did a makeup tutorial when I was younger and I saw that I'm like, this eye don't even look the same. So you don't want it to do that. You want it to kind of still go together. And you see how much I put a lot on this eye. So I'm just going to go off of that. I don't want to go back into the concealer because I did use a lot. That little could go a long way. You can literally use this for the rest of the eye. I could do it faster on this because I like to kind of tell y'all the same steps, really. Because I'm doing the same thing. Do y'all know how y'all know how like when the water hits off of the reflection basically like you have water and then you have the reflection of whatever is behind it or in front of it, and you know how like, in this I think it's Madagascar how they were like I'm ready to be out and I'm ready to see, and it's a beautiful looking scenery. So you're looking at that, you're basically wanting this to look like you're looking at water and it's reflecting, and that's literally what I'm going for. So this is literally like the reflection. You want that to look like the halo. That is what the halo is basically. So this how I can kind of explain it. Go back in a little bit. I should have probably put the same amount that I did on this one on that one because this is how it's really supposed to look. You see how that's looking? That's how I want it to look. So I'm gonna go back in. Like I said, when you put a little bit, it goes a long way. So I want to do the same thing that I did. I just need to put a little bit more of that concealer there because I kind of want it to look like I can see where it's coming from. I did a light hand earlier because I was kind of scared. Sometimes I still be scared to do certain things when I do my makeup. So not really scared, but just like I don't want to mess up. So I do lighter on one side, but you can always go back in and build up to it. So that's exactly what I want to do. Because you see how you can see it on here. This is exactly how I want this side to look. There we go. Make them look the same as well. I don't want to go too over on one side and not over enough on the other. See, this one looks a little different. But hold on, when I put this brown and I push it into it a little bit, it might come out right. Yeah, kind of blend this up into it a little bit. And I still feel like they're different circles. Because the thing is, this one look like it's going a little higher. I gotta try to make them look the same a little bit. So I'm gonna go back into this side and kind of mess it up a little bit. So look like the other side. There we go. And if they don't, we're still not done, and we still have to go into the red. So I'm not done yet. I just wanted you guys to see it. So like sometimes you might make a mistake on one side. You got to do the same mistake if you do make it, because they got to look the same. The thing is, it's hard to kind of go back into certain colors, especially like this. Once I put that red, it's kind of over with, or you're gonna have to start over. I just burped up the dang seafood I had earlier. I'm trying not to burp on here. I'm trying to be like, okay. When I add that red, everything's gonna come together. I also still have to put some of the lighter color on here, and that's what we're gonna do now. So I'm just gonna go into a regular little brush right here, and this is the lighter shade where I'm gonna put where I put the concealer. So it's gonna set the concealer. Always have to set the concealer. You can't just leave it like that. I'm gonna use the lighter color. If I don't like the lighter color, I'm gonna go into a darker one. But the good thing about it, that lighter color is gonna kind of blend into the color of the concealer, so it's not gonna be that light, even though it's light on here. So we're just gonna pat that onto the concealer, and you could blend it too into the brown. When you have the concealer there, it looks stamped. So I like to use the concealer, and then I like to use shiny, shimmery colors. Because you see it a lot more when you use concealer versus using a regular eye primer, I would say. So we set that. I love it. I like it. I love it. If we have to go back into it, we can. Nothing is done here, so we're good. Do the same thing with this side. We're not doing too much, or too less on one side than the other. We're doing everything at the same timing. Well, not the same timing, but the same. You want to kind of do it right after. Basically, what I'm saying. I like this. This is cute. Wait till it gets to the end effect. Y'all are gonna be like, oh my gosh. You gonna look how it came out at first and then how it's gonna end. I love looking at that. I love where I see how it started versus how it ended. And then sometimes, like I say, you might go in a little too much on one side, but that's why you don't overdo it. Like I want to make it look good and perfect, so you can always go back and kind of fix out what you need. And then this is the perfect timing to get it correct. Like go into this brown and kind of mix it into that lighter shade that you just put down, and it's gonna all look like ombre. You want it to like an ombre effect, and we're mixing the colors in together. I know y'all looking be like, dang, you was on this step so long. I know, but this is how you get perfection. You can't just rush it. You cannot rush perfection, or it's not gonna look good in the end. And you're gonna be like, I don't like how this looks. One thing about makeup, if you don't take your time on it, then it's gonna look bad. What happened? Oh, I kind of messed it up. I was like, did my live just shut down? Alright, so we're going to one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes ever. This isn't my favorite eyeshadow palette ever, but it's my favorite person that do eyeshadow. Juvia's Place is one of the best makeup brands, I promise you guys. Their stuff is so pigmented. She got the best colors ever. Like every palette got a blue, green, everything is pigmented and it's bright and it looks exactly how it does in the palette. So I love that about Juvia's Place. I'm gonna start off small again. I'm gonna go into this pink and I'm gonna use the smaller blending brush. And we're gonna start off light and go to dark again. Now we're taking this and patting this here. Blend it. You blend it. So again, we're gonna put these in the same colors we put the browns. You can fan it out if you want. So let the pink overpower the browns, but kind of melt into each other. So you see, like I said, it was a triangle right here. Make it go up like you're putting eyeliner on as well. Blend it out. There we go. Now we're gonna blend it into this lighter shade that we put on there. There we go. Taking this on the inner part now, which is this area. Yeah, pat it and blend it. Pat it and blend it. Look how cute that looks. This is a halo eye. It's coming together. Everything isn't gonna always start off looking cute. Look at that. Halo eye. It's all about blending and trying to make it look ombre. Just wait till we add that hotter pink. This is why I like makeup. It's an art. You gotta have an art to it. Sometimes some different eye shadow I do, I'm like, dang, that's bad. Like, think about how you have Cardi B and Lotto and all them, and they be doing those music videos and they have those crazy looking makeups. You know, the looks that are whatever, they look really good. It takes time to do makeup, y'all. Like, it's not easy. It's not a fast paced thing. It's an art. You gotta have an eye for it. Like, when I do it, I kind of know how it's gonna come out, before I do it. And that's not saying sometimes you might mess up or something. You gotta know the color theme. You gotta know what colors go and what makes certain colors. And if you don't know that, then you can look it up. You gotta know if you could put the purple or the pink on the brown. Maybe it's gonna make it darker. You just gotta know that. So it's a learning thing as well. Like people say, makeup is not learning. You don't have to learn nothing. It's not just learning how to do it. It's learning about colors and what colors work or what products work. Everybody don't have the same skin tone or skin type. So you gotta know what you could put on somebody's skin that if they have oily skin, they gotta have matte foundation or a matte primer. So it's all a learning thing. You can't just put every makeup on every person. Some people have skin problems. Me, my skin has changed. I used to be oily. Now I have dry skin. So it changed through time. I had to change all of my makeup when I did. Like, I had bought that makeup when I was in beauty school. I had bought a lot of matte stuff. When I got older, I had to buy a lot of oily based, dewy stuff. So it changes. But you gotta learn if you want to really learn how to do makeup. If you want to be a makeup artist, it's a learning process. Nothing's easy. It's not just, oh yeah, I'm gonna put this together and it's gonna come out. It's not gonna ever just work out like that. It's learning. You have to learn how to do it, just like how you gotta learn how to do hair. Hair to me is not easy because you gotta know what products work for each hair type. It's a whole learning process. Like it may look easy, it's not. I promise you, but it is easy to put on. Like y'all be saying it's hard to place or where to place certain things. I'm like, no, it's not. You should know foundation. Primer goes down first. Even when you paint, the primer goes down first. Primer goes down first on most of the things that you do. Then the foundation. That's not hard. The concealer, all that stuff isn't hard. Learning about what works for the skin type is hard. Hi everybody that just came into the chat. If y'all have anything to ask, any type of questions, I can answer them. I know some of y'all just come in and look and dip. That's fine. But a lot of people be scared to ask some things. You don't have to be. I'm a very open person. I'm not really mean unless somebody says something really, really mean to me in the comments. And I'm going to say something mean back. Other than that, you're good. And I'm not even going to say nothing too crazy. I'm an honest, chill person. Like, if somebody do be rude in the comment section, yeah, I be like, look, I be laughing at what y'all be saying. Like today, I was doing my gaming streaming earlier, and this dude came in. Like, I don't even want to say what he said because it was very inappropriate. But I'm just like, dude, you're not gonna make me mad, and that was his goal. He was mad that I didn't have. I have my chats. What is it called? Where I kind of calm down certain comments that come in the chat. I had it monitored for that, so they couldn't really do it. And I was like, yeah, buddy, you thought you was gonna come in and talk crazy, but you don't know I have my chat monitored how I wanted it. Now some people don't do that, but I was smart enough to do that. So if you come here cursing or something, it's not gonna work out like that. So this is a Halo Eye, guys, and we're not even done yet because we gotta put the hotter pink in there. We gotta make it pop. And I'm gonna go back into that light shade that I did before, that creamy looking color, and we're gonna go back into putting that here, and you're gonna blend that out. So the step is to keep blending. Keep blending. Can't never stop. That's literally makeup. Every makeup artist gonna tell you that. Keep blending. Blend it together. That's cute. Makeup is an art. It's not something. Now you can. A lot of people do use it to cover up some things. Me, I don't wear makeup like that. I play in it. I like to look at beautiful things. I love to know that I have a vanity and I could just go sit at my vanity and play in it. That's all I ever wanted when I was a kid. I'm gonna drink some water because I'm getting kind of parched. Drink your water, babe. It changed my skin for me. Like I still have dark spots, but it makes my skin hydrated. Okay, I'm going into that little purplish pink right there. I say that's not really fuchsia, but it kind of looks like fuchsia. And we're going into that same brush. I had a Snicker before I started because I was hungry, and it's kind of like stuck into my throat. Like you know how some of the nuts be still stuck in your throat. It's stuck. I'm like, I gotta swallow that because I don't want to like talk one time and it just comes out. That would be so. Oh, that would be bad. I have seen videos like that where people be talking and they'll be like embarrassing. So I had to drink that water to get it down because I was about to start choking off of it for real. I don't want to choke on her either. I got something funny to tell y'all. Though when I was younger and I was in high school, y'all know how you're taking a test in class and it's so quiet. I had I don't know what happened, but I started choking. Like you know how your spit will go down the wrong windpipe. That's what happened to me, and I started choking in the middle of a test. And like everybody's starting, it's quiet in there, and people like, "What are you doing? What's going on over there?" And some people started laughing. So I was holding it, and something in my mind came in at the wrong time when it was like, drink some water. Never drink water while you're choking. Never do it. Because my friend, it was my friend at the time, she was sitting in front of me. So I was trying not to choke so nobody would be like, dang, girl, what the heck going on with her? So I drank the water and I just spit it all out because I was choking and I spit all on my friend back. She wasn't mad or nothing because I'm not dirty or nothing, but still, it still spit. But it wasn't like spit like that. It was a lot of water. It was mostly just water and I'm choking off of it. So a lot of people really didn't look over, but some did. And they was laughing. And I just started laughing. I'm like, man, I kept choking still while I was laughing because I was trying not to. And that kind of drew more attention than anything. I'm like, I should have just choked or put my hand up going outside. But now, I think when I got a little older than that, I was in 11th grade at the time. And I'm like, girl, start laughing at yourself. Stop feeling embarrassed to fart in front of people. Not like, I'm not saying go out and fart in front of people, but I'm saying as far as like when you fart or you fall or anything like just crazy in front of others, don't be mad that people are laughing. Laugh at yourself. I started laughing when I would fall in front of people or fall downstairs, fall upstairs. And was in school. I'm not finna cry because everybody's laughing. I started laughing with everybody, and then people are like, you remember that happened years later, and you just laugh together. You try not to feel embarrassed by certain things. People will like, and it's not just about people like you, but people will respect it. I respect people that's real and say, yeah, I done did that. I messed up, I done did that. But I'm not gonna sit here and be crying about it. People like to call me a crybaby. I'm like, man, I was no crybaby. Shoot, I would fall and people would bust out laughing. I ain't gonna run and cry. And in high school, couldn't nobody bully me. I was that girl. I wasn't that girl, but I was like, who gonna do it? Who gonna stop me? Who gonna pop me? That used to be my line. Who gonna stop me? Who gonna pop? Couldn't nobody f with that in high school. I was literally crazy in high school. Middle school, I was so shy and scary. I said, when I get to high school, I'm not gonna live 4 years like this. I told myself, I looked myself in the mirror and I said, girl, you finna get hard. And your girl, she got hard. That's all I can say. And not like that. I'm not like that. Y'all know what I mean? Like I was like, I'm finna buff up. I'm finna do all that. Ain't nobody finna play with me. They couldn't play with me in middle school either, but they tried. They did mostly. But your girl still was popping people. I'm not ever gonna ever let you hit me and stuff. But when I got in, nobody wanted to play with me like that. And when they did, I'm fighting. I was quiet, but that don't mean I'm not gonna put my hands on you. And I don't believe in like fighting people. I don't want y'all to think that, but I'm honestly saying don't let people do anything to you either. I was that kid. Like people would be like, "Go, you need to tell somebody if you're being bullied." This and the third. And when I did, I'm like, "Oh, everybody's laughing because I tell." It was a one time, and it wasn't a bad bully. It was just somebody. I'm like, look, me and her used to be cool, and she just started acting weird on me. Like literally, I don't know from what I wasn't no overbearing friend or anything. Like I literally, you won't even know we're friends. I won't over bother you. Nothing. I will be there for you when you need me. I've been that same way since I've been a kid. So it would be like she'll just start being weird to me, and she was big herself. I'm like, you're big, and you are trying to basically when you're around certain people, you want to pick on me, and I'm like, you can't pick on me because you're ugly. Like not ugly. I don't want to say ugly, but you're not cute. And the stuff you're saying, no, it doesn't work that way. Hey, girl, you're not that cute. You're not all that. And you're trying to be a laugh. You're trying to make me a laugh star, but you still make yourself look bad because people are talking about you. And people I knew talked about her. I'm like, girl, it'd be so funny because the people that y'all would think are the bullies will never be the bullies. It was always the people who shouldn't have been the bullies. I was so opposite in school. Girl, you're making all that noise in the back. Cute. It's giving. But yeah, it would be the people that weren't the cutest that were the bullies in my high school or in middle school. I'm like, y'all aren't even the ones that's like the cheerleaders stuff. You think the cheerleaders are rude. I was cool with all the cheerleaders. Not all of them, but most of them. I didn't have a problem with cheerleaders though. Everybody I had a problem with wasn't even popular. It was just random people that tried to be popular and tried to fit in. I'm like, y'all aren't even the popular kids. I was literally friends with the cheerleaders. I'm like, y'all, it was so weird. I knew a lot of the guys that played football and all that. I was cool with everybody. It was always the lames that I had problems with. And I'm like, y'all were very bold. The freaking nerds and everything was the problems in my high school. Was it the freaking the football players or the cheerleaders? It was the freaking nerds. I'm like, what is going on with y'all? I never really had issue with a popular person. And that is so sad. Like I had the opposite story to everybody. Y'all gonna go, what the heck? So now I'm gonna kind of dip my finger into this shade. I don't know if I want to do the hot pink because I think it's too hot pink. I want it to be in like a lighter pink, so I'm gonna go into this, And I'm going to dab it a little bit here with my finger because I want to like a little shimmer. I want a little shimmer in the halo. Yeah. I don't want it to be too much, but I want a little pink in there. And I want to see the shimmers. So we're going to use the finger, dab it in there. There we go. This is a halo. And you can use your finger to put makeup on too, y'all. It's how you want to do it for real. Okay. I want to go back into that little lighter shade a little bit and kind of blend it. I want to kind of blend the edges some more. And that's what we're doing. That's the halo. We're not done. Because we're going to put the rhinestones now. I don't think the girl put eyeliner on. No, she just put lashes. I might put a little bit. One size. I'm kind of stuck in between when it comes to eyeliners being my favorite, but one size has a good one. I honestly like the liquid ones better though. This is a matte liquid one. This is from the Sephora brand. I like to use these mostly. So I would say, and Sephora isn't my favorite. I don't really have a favorite eyeliner. But I did use this one a lot, especially when I did my Halloween makeup. But it's either one size, I would say, or we'll say the Sephora one, I guess. Because I do have a lot of different eyeliners. I'm not going to put the wing out because she didn't do that. I'm really just going to keep it in this area. I'm not going to do too much. So we're not going to make a wing. Tanya? Tanya? You're snoring. You're snoring. You're supposed to stay up so you can watch a movie. It has almost been an hour though. It has been an hour, dang. So y'all see how I'm not going up with the wing? I'm just staying in this area. So that's what we're gonna do with this. She didn't use this, but I am because I want my eyes to look bigger. I have small eyes for real. And I honestly have hooded eyes. That means I don't have a crease. Some people have a crease. I naturally have to make my crease, which is what I did with the halo look right here, the light part. That means I have a hooded eye, which you can see my creases this low. People normal with bigger creases, there's where I made mine that I don't have. So yeah, I have hooded eyes. I don't like these eyeliners like that because they dry out so fast, especially when I'm trying to do full crazy eyeliner. But I do still use them. They just dry out so fast, and I be like, man, I'm trying to use it. I have to put the top back on and wait for them to be ready. Try not to make your eye jump when you're doing this step because you will literally get it everywhere. I done did that before. And let it dry down before you open your eyes. Like, kind of do like this. You ain't gotta stress yourself. But you want it to dry down because if it's still wet, it'll transfer. Y'all see how that look? That's really cute. I like that. If I feel like fixing it once I put the, what is it called? The eyeliner, the eye lashes on, then I can fix it some more. But it honestly looks really good. Alright, so the picture, the girl has some of the rhinestones throughout. So I'm going to go on only to the smaller ones. I'm going to do these. I'm going to use the smaller ones. I'm not going to go into any big ones. She used all small. And these are the sticky back ones, like I said. You can put glue there. I don't have a problem with them falling off, especially if they're small. If they were bigger, then I am going to have to. And if they didn't have the sticky backs, then I would have to put the glue there. And you would have to use like a white color pencil to kind of grab them. Or they have rhinestone pickers at Amazon. But y'all see how I'm putting that? That is so cute. Kind of make it go out some too, like you're doing eyeliner. Make it like it's kind of green. Put some down here. Just putting it throughout. You don't want to put too much. You don't want to look cakey. You're spacing them out from each other. Space them out, but just make them look kind of full, but not too close together. So everywhere where the pink is. Oh my gosh, I dropped it. Come to mama's. Okay, I have this. Hold on. Hold on. I hate when I drop stuff. There we go. I have a reacher sometimes because when I'm doing my videos. Oh my gosh, that freaking Snicker is stuck in my throat. The freaking. That's why I hate eating peanuts, man. It be stuck in my throat and I can't swallow them. Or you know what it could be? I have a problem with pollen, so it could be kind of like I'm messing up before I try to swallow. I have allergies very bad too, so I be struggling, especially with my dang throat and my eyes. Cause today I did have eye problem. Like my eye was watering all day. My nose was kind of stopped up this morning when I woke up. Well, I didn't go to sleep last night. Sometimes they fall out my hand. Pick up another one. But yeah, I have allergies. Very bad. I hate that. You're just spreading them out but not putting them too close, but still not trying to put them too far apart either. It's an art, so just try to make it look good. Don't do too much and do too less. The goal is to just eye it and see. Oh yeah. So yeah, this looks really good. I think if I do this, this will look good. That's all makeup really is, guys. It's not kind of crazy how people make it seem. It's easy when you just have an eye for certain thing. Like if you could draw, paint, anything like that, then you could do makeup. Cause you got an eye for it. You got an eye for what's going wrong or what's missing. It's an easy thing. It's just learning how to blend. That's the problem. Cause you even gotta blend when you freaking are drawing. Drawing is not. I could draw, but it's like when I try to paint, I can't paint. I don't know why I cannot paint. That's one thing I can say. You know, how I said they can learn, they can know how to do makeup. I can't paint, so I can't say that. You know, like I said, if it don't come to you easy, then it just won't come to you easy. So then I can't say, yeah, well, you can learn how to do this, or it should be easy for you if you do this, because it ain't easy for me to paint. Cause that crap, when I tried, I'm like, I wanted to learn how to paint so bad. When I was painting, I'm like, I thought it was just I put this onto this canvas and it's that simple. No, it's not. The colors be bleeding. I'd be like, man, what the heck? I did not want it to come out like that. I'm gonna put one more. When I put them lashes on there, we're gonna see. They ain't gonna be them thick lashes, I tell you that. I'm gonna put another one. This is cute. I put a bigger one. I put the wrong size. Then take that one off. Yeah, take that off. Change that with a smaller one. As you can tell, it was big. Okay, there we go. So I did kind of put a lot of rhinestones. She didn't put that many, but if I gotta take some off, I can. I want to go back into like that pink color because it feels like we were putting too many of the rhinestones that were covered the pink. Something just fell off. It's okay because it's too much, honestly. So I want to kind of like go back into some of this pink and kind of bring the pink back to me seeing it because I don't see it. So I'm gonna bring some back in there. I'm just gonna pat it because now I done blended it perfectly. I just want to kind of show it up now. I want to see. I want it to be known that it was there. You know. I kind of took away from when I put all those rhinestones. And when I do recreations, I wasn't doing like a full recreation. I just wanted to kind of do it how I wanted to do it, but I was going based off this because I'm trying to delete some pictures on my phone for real. And I have a lot of pictures of something I want to kind of create. I need to take it off. I got too many pictures. Hi, Bonnie. What's up? I'm doing good. I just wanted to do my makeup tonight. I'm gonna try to do a lot of these more, a lot more of these videos because a lot of people want to see in real life videos. So I'm just trying to come on here and just, interact with my people. You guys are really nice. Y'all come on here and just, different. That was in a good spot. It fell. I need to get more of these. I do the sticky backs though because they're easier for me to put on. And I hate like it take longer if I have to put the glue on there. So I hate that, y'all. It's cute though. I'm not gonna. Sometimes I press them in to make sure they don't go nowhere. I know I gotta put some more on this one. I was about to put that too close. Let me know how y'all like this. If y'all think it's too much, too less, la lot. There's a lot of girlies and dudes. Dudes don't really care. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all dudes do not care about how I do my makeup, but y'all do like to just come on here and chill and just speak with me. So that's fine too. You know what I'm saying? I like that. You know, a lot of dudes don't really care about the girlies wearing makeup. My boyfriend do not care if I'm wearing makeup, but he will say, "Hey, that's fine. I like how that looks. It looks kind of good." Or, "Oh, you did that fine." Like it depends on how I do my makeup. He gonna say certain things, but he don't. He say I don't have to wear makeup. I'm a natural girl anyway, but I still want to play in my makeup. Like I like that he still appreciates when I do have my makeup on. So that's kind of nice and sweet too. Because a lot of dudes be like, I don't want you wearing no makeup at all. I'm just like, look, I don't wear it all the time anyway, so I'm just happy to have somebody that appreciates me because he knows I do makeup and he knows I do it really well sometimes. It is sometimes I'm like, they could have looked better. I still kind of critique myself on makeup. I'm not gonna lie. I think you have the right to. It's an art, and it's still something that you want to make sure you're doing good at every time. It be sometimes I'll look back at something like, ew, that's ugly. I don't like how I did that. Especially like me back in the day. I do not like how I did my brows back in the day. I hate looking at pictures. But that's how I started. And everybody tell me, like, girl, you have to start somewhere. But I'm like, yeah, I just went out sad, though. I was in school looking like that. And I'm just mad at myself. We really thought that stuff was cool and cute. So that kind of hurts you when you look back at yourself and just like, I'm so disappointed at what I did to myself. I wish I knew how to do my makeup for prom. Like I did have somebody do my makeup for prom, but it was an older person. It didn't look that bad, but it wasn't how I would want it to look. So if I could have did my own face, then I would have been happy. and I didn't. So I'm stuck having to deal with what I did look like in my pictures. Because I knew how to put the glitters and everything. I didn't have none of that. I had some dark purple lipstick. I looked kind of gothic. I was so sad. I was like, no. But it still looked cute for back then. That is what I can say. It was still cute for being when I did it, when I went to prom. But if I did what I knew now, if I did my face back then myself, oh, it would have been over with for everybody. Mm-mm. I want to do that as a video one day, prom redo. I want to redo my prom. Like, I want to do a different dress, my makeup myself, or going to get my makeup done professionally. I don't really know nobody that knew how to do makeup, and the ones that did, they tried. Like I went to Mac and I got them to do it, and it was like an older person again. I'm like, she can do it, but it's not that cute. Like it's not how I want it. But then again, back then makeup wasn't. It was out and it was a hit, but it wasn't like the girlies. Nobody really. It wasn't like how it is now. Everybody know how to do makeup. Everybody doing makeup early. I see a lot of kids wear makeup in school. You have eyelash extensions. It's all these different things now that make people pretty. And I'm like, dang, they didn't have that when I was in school. Just imagine if they had all the freaking wigs with the hairline, the edges, and all that back in the day. Everybody would have went crazy. Tanya, 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 you snoring? See how I fell asleep on me. I'm supposed to watch a movie. Okay, that's kind of cute. Now with the eyelashes, I went for the smaller eyelashes tonight, but I do have a thick pair of eyelashes. I hope these are cute with this being. I like to do the more thick, dramatic eyelashes with these type of looks because I think the little ones get overpowered for real. But we're gonna see. If I have to go back into it, I just will. Tanya, you're snoring. You gotta sit up a little bit. We're going to the eyelash glue and the eyelashes. This girl. I hope I'm not loud. Because I know I'm kind of screaming. But she has headphones anyway. So she probably can't even hear me all the time. I'm doing the smaller ones. You gotta fan them before you put them on. I use the clear eyelash glue because I do not want the black to kind of get all over the eyes. Let's see. I put them on halfway on the edge just to see how it'll come out. Because sometimes you can put them closer to this side. You can put them closer to this. I like my eyes to look like a cat eye. So I tend to put my eyelashes towards the end. Could y'all see how it looks like that? And then I'll just bring it up here. Look at that. You can bring it over some. So I don't let it like melt down before. And if you feel like it's more towards the end, you can just go back into with some mascara and kind of take up your real eyelashes with the mascara. But I like it to look like this. Then it kind of gives me that little cat eye that I'm going for. So look at that. That is cute. Again, the smaller eyelashes don't overpower the rest of the makeup. And this is what I needed the other day. I put my eyelashes on differently. Just depends on the day. You could put them on regular, like you just put them on the middle. Like I said, to make a cat eye, you just put them more towards the end. always make sure your glue has set down. Try to like fan it before. It's good to have a fan on your station for that very reason. Because I don't like to blow it all the time. Gotta be mindful of what you put on your eyes and in your eyes. People use a tweezer. I can kind of get it with my hand. Cause like I say, it's still kind of need to be fanned a little bit. Okay, there we go. Make sure it's in the same spot because you could tell if one side of the eyelashes look different. All right, now it's starting to set down. See how this look different? I put them on wrong. I gotta fix that before it sets. Okay. Something's still kind of wrong. Had to take it over some. It's okay. That's what it is. It's the dang rhinestone in the way. I'm like, bruh, it ain't setting down properly. And now I see why. I'm like, it's on the freaking thing. Okay. Push this down. Maybe my chair, y'all, making all that dang noise. I can kind of bring this side up a little bit. I want them to be in the same spot. I don't like them to look different, so I might need to bring this over just a tad bit, just so that they could be in the same area. There we go. And then you gotta push it up. You want them to look the same. The same go with your eyelashes, y'all. If you got your eyelashes looking different, you can tell. That's why I do like to get eyelash extensions. I hate falsies now. And I like the other eyelashes, the individuals, more than I like this. But y'all see how they looking alike? You want them to look alike. There we go. That's so cute. Oh, I lost my lip gloss now. Okay. We have been here for almost 2 hours just doing the eyes. That's how long it take you to do the crazy eye looks, y'all. Y'all thought I was playing. If I'm missing more of these rosters, I'll go back into that. So right now we don't have to touch the eyes anymore. We're going on to face. So we're coming into like what we actually came here to do, which is basically me telling you guys my favorites. I might actually edit this video and I will literally show you guys a faster video if I put it out versus y'all just coming to the live trying to figure out what's my favorite. Because y'all are going to have to go through minutes. Sometimes you might have to skip for real. Okay. Let's go into what's my favorite part of the makeup. So I do have a favorite foundation. I have a favorite powder, everything. So I'm gonna open this drawer and go through every single thing that I like. Tanya, you're snoring, girl. Get up. Okay, so my favorite foundation is actually the NARS Radiant one. So I'm gonna go into it. But the problem is, I went out of my other color. So I had to use, this one is darker. I had bought this online because I thought this was my color at first. So I used my original color. So this one is actually going to make my face darker. But I know how to lighten it up so we can use it. But this is my favorite foundation. I got this in the color D3. So like I said, I already put the primer on. Look how darker that is. I'm going to mix it. This is the save. I'm going to mix it with this because I honestly do put this on together. So we're going to mix it together. Because my face is going to be darker by the end of this. But I do have a lighter. You know what? So let's go ahead and try to like get this together. Oh, one of my gems just fell out. That happens, guys. All you do is just put more in the places that fell off. So the goal is to kind of blend these together. I love using the e.l.f. Halo Glow. It's one of my favorites for real. I do honestly love that. We can put some on the brush if you want to. I don't like to put a lot on the brush because it'll get in the bristles. I love using the brush. But y'all see how me just putting it with the e.l.f. Halo Glow? It would be way darker if I didn't. But y'all see how dark my face has got? This isn't my foundation shade. But one thing about it, if you do buy something the wrong color, you can kind of make it to the color that you need it to go. By like say if it is lighter, then you will use a darker contour. If it is a lighter foundation, then you would just use a lighter concealer. So you can always get it to look in how you want it to look by just having to change everything else. Like you would have to have a lighter concealer or something else, so you would spend a lot more money if you do buy the wrong one. I'm not gonna lie. So it's best to just get it in the right color, or you're gonna have to have different color everything. But me, I'm a makeup artist, so I have to go through that. I do that, so it's okay. But it's more money, like I said. But I like to try different products out anyway to see what I like. And if I do buy it in the wrong color, then I know, hey, I don't like to buy offline. I don't like to buy foundation offline because I have always bought the wrong color versus me going to the store looking at it because I can't eye it sometimes based off of me buying it online. Tanya, hey, you're snoring. Get up. Sit up a little bit. You're snoring loud. Every time you lay like that, you snore. I'm saying you gotta sit up a little bit. You still laying in the same area. When you lay on the side like that, you snore. Somebody keep waking you up, so try to change where you're sleeping. Lay on the pillow on your stomach. Or then just turn it off for now. I'm saying I keep having to hit this. It's on the video. I'm gonna change where I do the videos at, guys, cause I can't. Y'all gonna keep hearing me hit stuff on everything when she sleep. She don't know how to stay up sometimes. Watch when I get done, she gonna be up. That's the bad part about it. We don't go to sleep. We literally get no sleep. Okay. Alright, y'all. So I gotta try not to get this on this. The only reason I have on these right now, because I got a lot of new growth, like I said in the beginning. So I am trying to not get it up there. And I don't want all that shown. So I'm gonna take these braids out for real. One of these days, I'm taking the braids out. I'm so tired of looking at them. And they're too long. Like, I'm getting tired of long hair. Like, I be sitting on my hair. So I be, like, literally sitting down in the chair and I sit on my hair and it would pull me back. I'm getting tired of that. So I'm just like, I'm finna switch up. I might just get, mid back or something. Hey, Tanya. 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 You're snoring. I have to hurry up, guys, because this is not going to be a good video. Hey, take them headphones out. You just gotta take the headphones out because I can't do the video if you keep snoring. I'm almost done. You're gonna have to try to figure out how to sleep. I'm just on the face. you're gonna make people leave the video if you keep snoring. So I need you to kind of sleep right. You might have to turn the TV off for now. Okay, so we're gonna go into my favorite concealer now. So y'all remember when I did it the other day when I showed you guys all of it on at the same time? I don't typically do it that way, but I do change up how I do it. This is my favorite concealer. This is this is the Hourglass concealer. I'm gonna blend. Like literally, I like to do everything literally one at a time. When it's taking me a long time to do my actual face, because I do not like it to blend down fast because it will. Like that's the problem too with makeup. You have to hurry up and blend it, or it's gonna look bad. I don't like always having to spray my face. So the goal is to just show you guys how I like to do it. This is literally how I like to do it in my favorite way and favorite products to use. So take that out. I like to make sure that's going out there in this little line. Then bring it down here. A little concealer always goes a long way. You don't have to go crazy on a concealer. Blend it. I have a lot of creases by my eyes, so I like to make sure I'm putting a lot of product there. But I don't want too much. Too much product will kind of pull it up sometimes. So if you gotta go back, you just gotta go back and fix it. Just a little bit. I don't like to put too much though. I am hungry. That thing. Snicker. I ate too many, and it didn't do anything for me. But I do have some Pop Tarts. Our kitchen still has to get fixed, guys, when it caught on fire. So we don't have a freaking refrigerator and oven right now. I have to wait till everything gets back in. And it's kind of annoying because then when I go get food, I have to eat it quickly. And I have to eat all at one time. So it's kind of stupid. Like, imagine you having a kitchen but don't have a kitchen. That's kind of stupid. I just want something to cook. I normally keep my kitchen stacked a little bit. So I have to kind of wait. We had to throw a lot of our food out. And I had to take some up to my grandmother's house. So we can't have any here because when I did that, it kind of spoiled a lot of our stuff. We had a lot of stuff in there too. We had to give some stuff away to the people in the neighborhood, everything. Because we was going to throw all that, I'm like, you might as well not throw food away. People are going hungry. If we see somebody homeless, you give it to them. It's just, don't ever just throw stuff away, even if that's more convenient for you. Because somebody always is in need of something. And where I stay, it is a lot of homeless people. I'm in Georgia, so it's a lot of people that are homeless pretty much all over. But in Georgia, it's crazy. If you go downtown Atlanta, it is crazy how many homeless people you see. It is so sad, literally. Because I was walking when we was going to Grady, and I'm looking at how many people are sleeping on the sidewalk. And I'm just like, I would be so freaking scared. They are knocked out. Like, I'd be like, I ain't trusting nobody coming walking up on me. You're not going to walk by me if I'm asleep. So I don't trust nobody. I literally will wake up if somebody is moving in the same bed as me. I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna be like, "Where you going?" So imagine somebody walking by me the whole time while I'm trying to sleep. Yeah, it's so sad. So yeah, I had to give all the food. A lot of it spoiled, like I said. It was just crazy. I had like the veggies I put in my food, all that spoiled in the refrigerator. I had to clean it out because a lot of stuff like the little juice bags and stuff we have in there, it busted in the refrigerator. So I had to clean out the refrigerator, everything, and then we still don't have our oven yet because that's what caught on fire. It was a grease fire too. So all that was just crazy at the same time. And it wasn't my fault. Because I know y'all be like, I know you. Ah! I didn't see where I put that. But y'all be like, I know you've been cooking. It wasn't me this time. It's my dad. You know? But it was something that he couldn't prevent. But he could have prevented at the same time. I forgot what he said happened, but it was like it was his fault, but it also wasn't. You never know what'll happen though. Like even with heaters, your heaters can catch on fire. I was at work one day and I plugged my heater into the wall and it caught on fire. That was a bad heater. So I'm like, it could be anything that literally catch on fire. So you just gotta be careful. Over here, like, even with me using my vanity, because I have a lot, it's a lot of watts. It could catch on fire. I have to just make sure. And I have a heater plugged in because it still be kind of cold. Why is all my stuff leaking? Goodness, it's like a lot of the stuff be caught up in the top, and it gets all over. I'm gonna clean every single thing. I can't even put this back in there. Let me hurry up and blend this out, y'all. But yeah, my products be leaking, and then they get all over the vanity. I have to clean the vanity out. So yeah, I can't get up and make breakfast or anything right now. I've been having to buy food out, and it's more expensive than just cooking the food. But I wanted to do that little mukbang for you guys tomorrow. I wanted to do the one piece. Oh, sorry, I had a seafood boil, and I keep burping the freaking the Cajun sausage up. I'm trying not to be like that on here, but hey, it keeps coming up. I had that, and they didn't cook the sausages fully. So I have to literally cook my food. A lot of people they make fun of me because I like to get well done stuff, but I can't digest uncooked food. Like I can't even eat hot dogs like that because a lot of people don't cook their hot dogs. If it's not grilled, I can't eat it, and you got to be grilled like charred. But I cannot eat uncooked food, or I'm gonna get sick or throw up. And by the way, I'm burping. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. So yeah, and I love me some seafood boil, but it's making me not want a seafood boil for a very long time. Because my thing is, how don't you cook the sausages? When I cook, I like to do my own seafood boils. I'm not gonna lie because I cook everything right. Like I hibachi style my shrimp, and I put it in there, and I cook the freaking Cajun sausages crispy. Like it's almost like it ain't crispy, but it's like cooked. You could tell it's cooked. I like to cook my food, but the shrimp do be like hibachi style, and it tastes so much better when you put that in the seafood boil. Cause just like you're boiling it, you're supposed to really boil it together, but I cook it and I throw it in there together, so it be tasting so much better. A lot of people love my seafood, and I'm like, that's why you gotta go above and beyond if you want to be a cook, cause you gotta do certain things that the average person don't want to do. I don't want to be a cook, trust me, but when I do cook, I try to literally. I want people to say, "Dang, this was good." And for people, they have been telling me because I've been cooking a lot of different things like stir fry and everything. I'm so tired of eating the same foods, so I have been trying different foods and I've been testing them out. Sometimes I'll be like, "Okay, now I know what I'm missing," and I just been doing that versus me having to like, you know, go somewhere and always have to buy something. Because a lot of these places aren't even cooking the food. Like I went to Popeyes the other day, even though I have to go do the One Piece review. I had a bad Popeyes the other day. I had the wings. That was my first time ever having their wings, and it was so bad. It was so bad, y'all. The wings weren't even cooked for real, and I was so disappointed. I get my wings well done. I tell them crispy, extra. No, I say extra crispy on every wing. I do not like uncooked food. my steaks well done. I better see it well done. I don't want to see no pink. I don't want to see no pink on my burger. Y'all be like, it tastes good when it's like, no, it does not. To me, I would throw up. Everybody got a different stomach. My stomach has been weird since I've been a child. I used to literally go to 5-star restaurants and get chicken tenders. And I couldn't go to every restaurant because a lot of them don't sell chicken tenders. But they're like Ruth Chris. How you say it? Ruth Chris. I can't speak right now. Ruth Chris. I'll go there and I'll be like, can I get some chicken tenders? Yeah, your girl is literally getting tongue tied. And I have a lot of like, you know how you hold a lot of spit in your mouth? That's what I was doing just then. Oh, Ruth Chris. Ruth Chris. Come on, get it out. Goodness. Get it out. I be getting annoyed with myself like, girl, get it. Get it out. That's not even hard work, baby. You're annoying me. I'm annoying myself. Where is the dang thing? Here we go. No, that's not it. I'm looking for the contour stick that I like to use. Where the heck is it? I like to use Huda. Huda Beauty. Okay, this box gotta move. It's just blocking my space. So I'm looking for a certain contour stick that I haven't found in a very long time, actually. Because I don't know where it is. Like, is it in here somewhere? I hope I didn't lose it. Gosh. I'm sorry, I'm looking for something. Like, this is literally one of my favorite contour sticks. And I haven't found it in a long time. So now I'm like, did somebody come in and take it? Oh my god, I don't see it. I still don't. Oh, here it go. It was all the way in the freaking back, laying down. Sorry. This is a oldie but a goodie. Huda Beauty contour stick. This is my favorite color. I got this one in the color Ganache. This has been my favorite since I've been a kid. Like, I just been using this. I had to buy 3 of these just in case they would ever sell out. And I was like, if I don't ever have this, I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is one of those products, like, I just stand by this. The color I got it in, just how creamy it is. It's blendable, easy, easy, and I love it. You know how you have problems with some things? I don't have a problem with this at all. It blends out so well, even if I keep it on there for a long time. Look at that. See how this makeup looks so much better than the one I did yesterday? And it's not even over. I'm not done. I'm not. I'm going to blend the foundation back into it, and I want to blend it together. So I went back into my foundation brush. And I'm just, you see how that blended? If you go back into the brushes, I promise you, I swear by this, it'll be the best thing you do. Because it's going to all come out together. The thing is, it comes out so much better when you go above and beyond doing different steps. That's one thing I can say about makeup, too. It's so above and beyond. Look at that. Now, this face I make is kind of ugly. I'm doing my makeup. I go above my cheekbone because I have a brown face already. And I want to kind of insinuate a smaller face. That's the goal. It's giving baddie. One day I did my face and I was talking so much, I did not blend it this part right here. And I was so mad. I'm looking back at the video like, I know you lying. And it's like when you're a makeup artist or you're somebody that has done something and you realize you messed up. And I'm talking the whole video. I'm just looking directly at it the whole video. And whatever I was doing in the video, I couldn't even pay attention to it anymore. I was very annoyed with myself and just like, girl, how you did not blend that? And I'm looking at it and it annoyed me the whole video. Like, I just don't understand unless you really are a perfectionist when it comes to makeup. And you're just like, girl, don't you ever make that mistake again. I bet not ever see that again. I be harsh on myself. especially when it comes to this, because this ain't no joke. I'm stupid. I don't want it too much, but it was like I really feel like I brought that contour down a little too much. Like kind of come back up some and take that away. Yeah, I guess from there. I don't know what I did there, but I wasn't liking that. I didn't like that at all. One thing about me tonight, I'm just really messing up a lot. Like I'm getting stuff everywhere that I normally don't have a problem with. I just put my hand into the dang contour stick. Like, come on. I don't normally do that. So what is going on tonight? Well, that's everything going crazy. Well, let me stop rushing because I'm rushing because I have somebody back there snoring. She likes to go to sleep when she doesn't have to. You know, plan on doing a movie night again. Me and her are like this. You know, this is my mother, of course. And we watch movies together. We're literally like my grandmother will tell you guys. She said y'all were supposed to be sisters. Everybody, my friends, everybody said that. They're like, you and your mom always are up under each other. Y'all are like sisters. And me and her laugh at each other because we be going out and we be like, yeah, girl. I don't even. I call her mom sometimes, but I don't even call my dad dad. Like we be like Willie, Taya, but I still, yeah, I know they're my dad and my mom. Come on, that doesn't mean I'm gonna treat them any differently. I just we got that like friendship bond. Like me and my dad have a funny bond. He be getting my nerves. My mom did too, but me and my dad butt heads because we're both water signs and we both like we're kind of headstrong about everything. But he be like, I think he tries to make me mad sometimes. Like you know how somebody know what pisses you off, but they try. I'm like, why would you want to piss me off? I think he tries. Cause he'll know when he does it. Then he'll be quiet. I'm just like, so you know you did it. You know you were doing that then. And I'm like, why you want to see that side of me? Why you want to make me mad? And I try to still stay in a kid's place even though I'm an adult. But it's still kind of like I still struggle with shutting up. That's something I've always struggled with when I've been a kid. And I'll get more in trouble just not shutting up because I'll be like, well, don't do that. Don't talk back. Don't do none of that. It shortens your days, baby. And for what? Why? Why you're a child. Stay in a child's place. When I have my kid, I'm gonna pop her in the mouth. Hey, don't talk beside. Don't get beside yourself, honey. Calm it down. All that attitude. I could not handle my attitude. So I was like, when I start realizing that, I'm like, I need to do better. Because when I have my child, like my mom said, I'm getting my get back. I don't want it. I do not want it, man. Like, look, I'm sorry. But I do struggle like with my emotions a lot. I never knew how to control that. My mom would think I'm being funny. But I'm like, girl, I honestly don't know how to control it. Like if I'm upset or angry, I just can't change it. There's nothing I could do. I'm just gonna be upset and angry. Like, you know how you go tell your kids you can get down? I honestly can't. And I'm not being funny. I am an emotional person, so if I'm overly happy, I'm gonna be overly happy. If I'm overly sad, it's overly sad. It's nothing I could do about it. I can't fix it. I don't know why I'm that way. I don't know why. You know how some people can kind of pinpoint what is going on and wrong with them? I never knew. I honestly would have to talk to a psychiatrist and say, hey, I need you to find out what is wrong with me. And they're probably gonna go through it might take me years there to try to figure out what the heck is wrong with me for real. I'm crazy. You know how people they want to claim crazy? I am like it's literally not, and I'm not just saying that so people could be like, "Oh, she's crazy." No, I'm being so for real. Like, try actually not knowing the problems was wrong with you, but something's wrong. That's crazy. That doesn't make sense. You gotta know the root of what is wrong with you. I know. I never knew. I just always felt like I didn't belong. And I'm not even being funny. I'm not. It's not a sad thing. It's just literally me. Like I just never felt right. Like your girl, honestly, have always felt like that. So I've been born. I'm like, girl, I don't know what the heck is wrong with me. People be like, why? Like, how does something? How does you just being annoyed just jump into you? I don't know. I promise you, it just happens. Like, you could be talking to me, and I'll just get annoyed by something that happened years ago, and I'm like, why am I thinking about that? Why is it affecting me today? I didn't think about it yesterday. I didn't think about it last year. Why is it affecting me today? Why are you even thinking about that? You literally have the power to think about whatever you feel like thinking about, and that's what you're thinking about. What something? Something that grinds my gears, I should say. You know, since a lot of people aren't in today, I'm gonna have my own questions. I like to talk to myself anyway, y'all. Yeah, I don't understand. I would literally be in the shower having a full blown conversation or just arguing with myself. Y'all, like, is something wrong? Or yeah, it's like, you know how you have gotten into an argument with somebody and then you think of better things to say after the fact? I am that person, and I'll do those scenarios to myself. I'm just like, dang, I could have said that. Dang, I would have got her if I said that, man. That's all I needed to say. No, I honestly do have good comebacks though. I My mom say I'm the worst person to argue with because I'm gonna throw it all out then and there versus holding it. I don't hold nothing back. You argue with me, you can't even bother with my piece. I'm giving it to you. I'm letting it all out. And it's stuff like, you know how people say you held a lot of stuff in. No, I didn't hold that in. I literally just didn't think I would ever have to say that to somebody. Like if you come have a problem with me and you get mad at all the real stuff that I'm throwing out about you, that says a lot about you. Because I didn't do anything to you or tell you to come over here and argue with me. So if you take the time out of your day to come here and start something with me and you think I'm not gonna get the last anything out, you're crazy. You're crazy, literally. You messing with a bad. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go into a little bit of this pink. I like the pink one. I just like the look of it. Like this is one of my favorite. This isn't my favorite powder. It's my favorite pink powder. That's what I should say. Cause I'm gonna do like a whole bunch of like setting powders. But when I tell you I'm trying to put this look together, I'm trying to put this look together. Oh dang! I'm happy I didn't use that yet. I forgot about the cream blush. Mm-mm-mm-mm. What's my favorite? This is not it. Where's the pinky? Patrick Top blush is my fave. Dang, how to open it? Goodness gracious. Okay, I want to use this one. I don't want to mess up that, but I'm going to today. I don't want to mess with it. You know what? I'm not going to. I'm going to do this. This is my favorite. Patrick Top is my favorite overall. I'm not going to mess this up, so I'm going to use another one. Because I'm like one of those people that want to keep her stuff looking pretty. So we're going to go into this one instead. Since I have already messed this one up. I should have got two of those because that Barbie symbol, I don't want to mess it up, and I honestly don't like. When I had to use the brush for this creamy one, I was so mad. So I really want to use a certain thing for that. So I'm just going to go into a creamy one that I could just throw on. So we're going to start off with this. This is one of my favorite ones too. But it's like, I don't want to mess up that cream part. Like, I'm going to show you guys a lot of my favorite products. I have different ones. Like, I have cream blush. I have blush. I like that color in there. But Patrick Ta is one of my favorite ones. I like She Glams because it's affordable and it's also really pretty. I like how it comes down and I like how it comes together. It blends easily too. But I hope y'all get what I'm saying when I don't want to use that palette right now because I don't want to mess it up. And I need to get another brush for that other part of it, for the cream part, because I messed it up using one of these type of brushes. It needs to be kind of like a hard bristle one. Or I'm going to use something else, probably like a sponge. I don't want to use my sponges right now, so I'm not. You can build up your cream blushes. But I'm going to go back into Patrick Taj for the powder. But y'all see how it's looking? This is the darkest one they have, I think. The darkest pink. I haven't been on there recently to know, but I need to go back and check it out because I haven't bought She Glam in a long time. I got the She Glam from Shein, actually. I need to get like makeup from Shein and do like a whole face of Shein makeup. That's so cute. But you see how buildable it is? And like I said, the goal is to kind of blend everything together. This face is eating down. You see how it's eating down? It looks good today. It looks better than yesterday. No, the day before. I was going to say yesterday. Oh, I feel like sometimes it gets a little dark there again. It's so cute. Okay, going to my favorite part. Setting powder. So like I said, I like it too. I like to put the pink sometimes. I use my powder puff. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about, the powder puffs. If you don't know, you don't know. If you don't know, you don't know. Eh, set it down, baby. Set it down. You gotta set it down. I feel like I'm playing with you guys, keeping your hair this long. I'm so sorry. I really am. I feel like it's been a long overdue video. It's long. I'm dragging it out. I'm talking too much. I'm so sorry. I really hope you guys aren't like upset. Man, come out. A lot of times it's hard for this makeup to come out. Why am I about to report a message? Come on. I keep hitting the wrong thing. But yeah, it's freaking 5:23. I started this at 3, didn't I? I can't remember when I started this. I need to hurry up. Because I'm tired. I know y'all are tired. I know y'all are annoyed. You're like, girl, you're dragging this video. Skip it. All y'all gotta do is skip it. Okay. Me trying to make it perfect. Like, this is literally if I'm making a perfect look and I'm trying to do a recreation. This is how long it takes me. I'm so sorry. I think that dang I took forever. Like, look at that. That is so pretty. I feel like I need to drag some out on the edge because I went kind of crazy on that side. So we need to do that on her. Wing that thing, baby. Wing it up. Bring it up. That girl brought that thing up on that other side. Dang. Goodness, girl. That girl don't play. That girl do not play about her base. It's all about their base. About their base. No trouble. It's all about their base. Kind of blend it. I don't like leaving no thick layers all over. I'm so sick. Let me not put a lot of that pink. I will overdo the pink. I don't have to do the pink. I like the pink for the under eye because it's so cute. But we're gonna use that. I got a problem. All right. overall favorite would be this. I guess I can go into this again. This is the Laura Mercier. I'm about to be out of it. I wanted to kind of go for a brighter one, but since I did the pink right there, I'm okay. But this is my favorite one for the like full base of everything else. Cause it's not light enough. It's like a natural base. So I might go into the pink to make it lighter. You see? It's so light. That's it, like it's so my natural skin tone. Oh my gosh, I'm about to be out of this. I'm about to be out of a lot of stuff. I ain't got money to keep going to Sephora now. I know Sephora would be happy to see me. They're like, girl, come back. Come back tomorrow. I will. Like, I don't understand. I will. That's the problem. I have to go on a Sephora, you know, banned for a while. I gotta be banned to go there because I will spend a lot of money at Sephora like last year. I spent too much. Like, girl, you don't need it. Yes, I do. I want the best of the best. I really, really. It's just so pretty. Like when I walk into Sephora, y'all don't understand. It's like a girl's freaking. Y'all know how dudes love shoes. I love makeup when I go to Sephora, and it's like I love pretty things. So my eyes, it could be just glued onto something, just being so cute. Like the packaging, I like packaging. I like anything that's pretty. And I think that that's my problem too. Like, it's not just me going in a store buying the makeup. I'm not even just worried about just the makeup. I'm worried about everything. Like, I want every single thing. Everything, if it's pretty, I want it. It's not just me, like, I want this because it's this. Like, I just have a problem with wanting everything that's cute. Like, it might not even be the best product, but if it's cute, I might get it. Okay. All right, so we need to go into our contour now. You got to put powder under everything that you had creamy. So that's what our next goal is. I like the other brush, but that brush, the bristles keep just. This is so fluffy. I'll try it today. I don't really like a fluffy, thick, big contour brush because I feel like it'll get everywhere. Oh, my bad. Favorite contour powder palette is this one. It's Juvia's Place, y'all. I'm forgetting about the plot of why we're here. Telling you guys my favorites. The reason I like Juvia's Place, it's so inexpensive. You can freaking anybody can afford it, but it's also the pigment that comes out of it. So if you like something that's really on a good, price range, and you have you like want some good makeup, Juvia's Place is like the best drugstore brand to me. I like Shein stuff. I mean, She Glam stuff. But I don't know about like all of their stuff. I need to buy like a whole thing from there. I like their blush, but if I'm gonna put y'all on to something, it would definitely be Juvia's Place. Since I've been young, they have pigmented eyeshadows, everything. Like, you're getting what you're looking for. One thing I could always say about that, like, everything is everything. Like, the color that you're looking for is gonna show up that color. You're never gonna have a problem with the application going wrong unless you just don't know how to do your makeup or anything. Like, look how that just blended out. If you're taking the time out to do it, it's gonna come out perfect. But you look how easily that blended out. And I need to buy everything in Juvia's Place. So I got their highlighters, I got everything, blush, everything. I'm not gonna sing y'all, and I'm not gonna steer y'all wrong. If y'all are looking for the stuff that I think is the best, the thing is, everybody's gonna have their own best to something. That's the problem. Like, a lot of people be like, I'm gonna send you to the store to go buy this. No, it may not work for you how it works for me. But honestly, if I'm putting you on a Juvia's Place, they got different everything. So they got different foundations. So the foundation that I might like from there, it's a different one there that you guys could use. And that is one thing when I look at other people's favorites, I have bought other people's favorites before and I didn't really like it. It's what that person likes. Like people get those videos messed up. It's not saying I'm not telling you to go to the store right now and go get this. It may not work for you, but it worked for me. And if some people might actually can use it, some people can't. We don't think that just because I'm sending you to flirt and I'm lying to you. No, it's literally something that I like on myself. Everything may not be for you, and you may not, like the stuff that I'm putting out there for you. But hey, teach his own. That's literally all I can say. We all are gonna have our own like brands when it comes to certain things that we care for that we hate. And you stand by how you feel. That's what you're supposed to do. But I'm never gonna come on here and just lie and say this is my favorite brand and it's the worst thing. Even when I ever start doing like sponsors or anything, I don't lie. So it's like if something is good, I'm gonna say it's good. If it's not, it's not. And if you want a realistic person to sponsor, you know, I got you. But don't sit here and think I'm gonna say, oh yeah, this is the best product. You better get it and it's trash. I'm not gonna lie to the people. I'm not gonna lie to myself. Shoot. Like imagine me getting having a makeup brand come here and they be like sponsor me and I'm showing you guys and I'm like this is the best product ever and it looks horrible on myself. Like why would y'all want me to ball face lie that? So when these people be mad when these real influencers that are real do their sponsors and then they be like, well you shouldn't have said this about it. If it's bad, it's bad. You need to make good products. If I'm doing makeup, I want everybody to say my stuff is good, not just because some people don't like it. You know, don't want people to lie. That's so weird. I find that weird. Why would you want somebody to lie for you? Okay, now we're going back into the blush that we were talking about earlier. Like I said, one of my favorite powder blushes will be the Patrick Ta. Tanya, we have to hear her for a very long time. You're snoring. I'm almost done. Look how pink that is. That's why I like it. I only put it in this area right here. So that darker pink would have went with that pink. You wanted to kind of look similar. So I might go into it. We're going to see. Because this is more like a baby doll pink. I just don't want to mess the Barbie sign up. But if I have to for you guys, I will. I don't want to, but I will. For the look. For the sake of you guys and the look. Because I do want to see like a darker pink. Honey, it's cute, but it's like the darker pink will make it so much better. Honey, I gotta be real. Hold on. No, I'm doing favorites though. So I was gonna put the one size darker one, but I'm like, I told you guys I'm gonna do my favorite. I can't go into one size after I said this is my favorite. I'm gonna not be a wimp about it. There we go. It's darkening it up a little bit. Y'all see that? We're going into this. So I don't lie, y'all see I'm doing it. I'm not capping. I don't cap. I don't want to. But I will. I'll be okay. I'm so pretty. Guys, this is cute. I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose just to, bring it all together. I want to kind of like a little baby doll today. Oh my gosh, this is a cute look. I'm so cute. Think a lot of y'all always said I was cute yesterday. No, this look is looking. This look is looking. Let me put this back up because this needs to go back up. I don't want to mess that up. Is it cute? I know I put a lot of blush, but like I said, I wipe it away when I put certain things on there. You gotta wipe it away. Okay, this next one is gonna be an all over face powder. That's what we're gonna be rating. So I want to kind of put this out there too. I have one from Charlotte Tilbury, but the thing is, caught in between this one and my MAC, as you guys can see. So I might use this one because I do think this outdid the MAC because it honestly makes my face look like it's airbrushed when I'm done. So I might go into this one. Yeah, that's probably like, that's why I hit pan almost. Like, I can't even lie on that one. So we're going to blend that in. So you see how the face looks when she put this on? It looks like I'm airbrushed. Look at the difference. This is where I got you right here. Look at the difference. Do y'all see the difference? Look how it looks so crazy on this side, and this side is blended. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I know what I be talking about. That's what I'm saying. I only can speak about what I'm talking about. And that's all I'm trying to say. Like, I would never tell a lie. I will always tell the truth. I would never tell a lie. I can't lie like that. I have lied before, but I'm just saying. If I'm trying to be real about these videos, I'm not gonna lie to you. That don't mean I ain't gonna lie now. I lie. I don't lie like crazy, but it's like I have told lies. I tell little lies. Like if somebody says it's raining outside, yes, and it's not. I do that because I'm trying to be funny. But people still say it's still a lie. I understand, but I'm only doing it because it's funny. And y'all be like, why is that funny? Because somebody be like, why would you say that? If my boyfriend or somebody and I want to play with them, I'm gonna do it. You know. But it's not like I'm not just like a compulsive liar. I don't lie about everything. Tani, Tani, honey, Tani, you're snoring. I'm almost done here. It's getting literally towards the end, baby. I see the finish line. The thing is, I gotta do them dang lips. I gotta put the highlight on his face. I just want it to look really good today. Thing is, I haven't really played in makeup in forever. I'm coming on here, playing the makeup. I haven't touched this stuff in a very long time. I kind of fell out of the makeup thing, you know? And now I'm getting them back into it. I'm getting to the swing of things, so it's taking me longer. It's making me happy. I'm in my prime. I'm literally in it. I see the finish line, but it's still obstacles to get to it. Because you all know why? Because I want to make it look really good. Like, I just look really pretty. I can't even fake it. Can't lie. Can't nothing. I gotta respect it. I gotta respect everything. Y'all may not think it's cute. I do. Look, nobody can tell you what it is. Like, you know, some people lie to themselves. I'm not lying. Like, I literally think that this is cute. I almost dropped everything just then. Where the freak is the brush? And that's another thing that I have a problem with. Like, when I be doing my makeup, I throw stuff just down. And I could have been done, but I don't know where I did with that brush. Here we go. Because sometimes you do got to go back in certain things. Like, if you overdo something, or you might just need to go back in and change something. Like, I overdid it on trying to take off the little, lines so you don't see where I started. Tiny! Tanya! 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 Sit differently. Let me finish the video in peace. Please. Please. That's all I ask. You hear me? That's all I ask. We're almost there. I'm not get taking it all day. I'm trying to get it to look perfect. Like that. That's it. I'm not doing it to be funny. I'm trying to get it to look good. And it is all coming together. It's looking pretty. Where is that freaking thing at? Oh my god. Where's Where's blush? Okay, I do have a favorite highlighter. So I do have a favorite highlighter, y'all. Oh yeah, excuse the background. Like I said, my closet broke. Y'all like, so much stuff happened to you. I know. Our closet fell when we moved in, you know. It fell because we had like all our purses and stuff in there, and they put on that little cheap thing, and I had all my shoes and purses and everything in there, and it just did that. So I do like Fenty. what do they call it? Fenty Beauties highlighters. But this is my favorite. I'm not gonna lie, I use this one all the time. That's why it's kind of dented in too. Cause I like the color that I got it into. So we're gonna do that. We'll do it. We'll be real. It's like in this. It's like a silver pink. So I think that's why I like it. But it looks like it's kind of gold because when you mix it together, it kind of looks like it's rose gold or something. That iridescent color. It's just really, really pretty. And I love it. Like, look at that. Tanya! Hey! Come on now. You on your back. Just get back on your stomach, please. It ain't gonna be right like that. Just put some here. Here we go. Look at that. I gotta start doing this in the morning. I'm gonna change the time for when I do my makeup, y'all. Got to, cause this ain't gonna work. Hopefully, more people see it in the daytime. You know, it's just so convenient because I like to get in the shower after I do my makeup and everything. I was like, what did he say? 36 or something? But yeah, I just can't. I'm like wide awake a little bit, so you know, it's different for me. But I wait too late to do the day makeup, and I just don't like. Yeah, yeah, like why is she in here? Cause she is like that's why. Cause she is. That's the answer. Cause she is. But it's like we normally hang out at this time. I'm overdoing it. I've been trying to do the makeup. I've been trying to get other content out. But I see I gotta do stuff at my time frame when I can, but also at a good time. I'm cutting into certain things, you know, and I'm doing that. One of my faves right here. It is just so pretty. I like how it looks, and it's cute. Like the base is really pretty today. I'm doing something different with my face. Like I'm trying to do, a little bit differently when it comes to that. I want to get back into liking it, and I want to try different faces. I was kind of getting bored with my natural makeup, so when I'm doing this crazy looking stuff, just throwing stuff together, see if it go together. I like that. So I did this. This is really cute. What's next? I don't forgot the steps, y'all, because I'm getting distracted. At least I did the full face. I did the highlighter. We're gonna do some setting spray. Okay, setting spray. I don't really have a favorite. Dang, I should close that. Almost got that drawer stuck. Okay. Oh, I do. This is it. So that you know how once I just came out with this spray, it's called the powder melt. So when I do like the base of everything, when I put everything down and then when I put the powder on top of everything, this powder melt just kind of melts into your skin. One size has a good setting spray for that. And also I like the ones with the glitter in there. So one size got a glitter spray that has been my favorite too. But I don't need glitter for this look since it's already shining. So I'm gonna use this powder melt one. Look how it's gonna just melt into my skin. Like y'all see how dry it was looking before? Then when I put this powder melt on there, it literally melted into my skin. My skin looks flawless with the makeup on. That's crazy. Whole different everything. Like I'm not even lying. Look how it look. It doesn't look dry anymore. It's dewy. It's giving what I like. I like to shine a little bit. I don't like the matte look, but I look very flawless. I'm gonna go into this again. I want to do it under this time. I need to take it here. So that is the goal too. We need to take it down here. We're going to the under eye. So I'm going to both of those pinks yet again. I'm not doing nothing crazy. I'm just putting them down here. Oh, she's doing it again. Tiny. Please, let me finish. Almost done. I gotta do my lips, everything. I'm trying to hurry up. I don't want to hurry up and stab myself in the eye or anything. Tanya, 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 please. I'm almost done, but you keep snoring. I can't get done. I'm trying not to stab myself in the eye. I can't rush it too much, you know? That hurt. Hit me in the eye. I can't hit myself too much because, like, it's about to make my eyes start watering. Okay, that burns. Tanya, you're doing it again? I keep losing my brushes. I gotta calm down. Take it easy and calm down. But where the free? Like, I'm like, I want y'all to understand. I'm literally in this one little area. How the heck are you losing a brush? Like, is this one so thin that it just get lost with the big ones, with the big boys? Dang, it was literally right up under that. It's about to make my eye water. Tanya, please. I'm almost done. Okay, please sit up. You sitting in the wrong. You when you sleep like that, you're gonna snore. When you sleep all over, you snore. Okay, see, Tanya. I'm saying sit another way. That way is gonna make you snore. You ain't gotta get up. I need you to sit your body up though. You sleeping on your back. Everybody snores on their back. Everybody don't even snore. See, I'm trying not to have somebody you don't understand. When you do your videos, you don't even like to hear yourself snore in the video. Almost done. It takes long to do a face. I'm just going to start doing it in the daytime. Figuring out another time to do it. I might have to stay at the house when you're out or something because I can't do it like this. Oh, my eyes watering. Goodness gracious, it's burning. I don't even know what got in it. Oh, snap. It's cute though. Like, the face is really pretty. So somebody did ask me like my favorite makeup, favorite lip care, not lip care, my lip products. I'm gonna show y'all that together. Dang, what's next though? I'm making sure I'm not forgetting anything. I have to put the underline pencil on here too, but I'm scared right now because his eye is burning. I don't know if it's spray on it or what, or glitter. It was a little bit before I put the glitter right there though. I'm trying not to play with that one because I don't want. If a tear come there, it's gonna be in the makeup, and I don't like that. So I'm not gonna go crazy on the pencil because it's burning. Just a little bit, not nothing crazy, y'all, but your eye be sensitive. The eye area is already sensitive, so when you hit something or when you mess with it, right, area kind of messes up a little bit. We're gonna hurry up and do these lips so sis can snore her life away. Where is it? I need a pencil. I'm gonna have to do this one day. Okay, so I love the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil. They have these in all different types of colors, but I got this one in the dark color, the dark brown. It is a name that I cannot find. Dimensional Dark Brown. That's what this is called. So I'm gonna outline my lips like I did the other day. I don't have to go too far over because I already have big lips. Big lips. And like I said, that big lips. So I don't have to overline too much. I just go a little bit. If I do overline it, it's gonna look stupid. So I try not to. So you don't want to do that. Like everybody can't overline, and I can't because I have a little speak, and I also have like this little outline already. So if I overline it, it's gonna look stupid if I have two lines on my lips. If I overline it with this, and then I already have a line, it's not gonna look right. So you can't overdo it all the time. And everybody's lips aren't the same. Some people can overline it and it look cute, but me, I can't. So you're gonna shake it like, keep it like that. So the goal is when you do your lips, I don't always do this, but sometimes you do have to use a brush and kind of blend it down. So I'm gonna use the concealer brush and I'm gonna kind of blend it with the concealer. And look how it's cute when you have it with the concealer that you previously just used. Kind of blend it too. But blend it into the concealer. You want it too dark? Look at that. And you can kind of fix out with all the sides. You want it to look really good together and just do that. Now for the lips. Okay. Lipstick is different. I think I want to go into a hot pink lip gloss. I like the Fuchsia Flex, but it's too dark for what we're going to. Every Fenty gloss is my favorite, and this is fitting what we need to give today. I'm trying to see like what kind of lip I should do. I might go back into my favorite lipstick, which is the Anastasia. I do like that, but I'm trying to see if that's gonna look good with that lip gloss. So we're gonna think. Oh no! I got a lipstick. Cause the thing is, I don't really have a favorite lipstick, but I do like the Anastasia one. I have one that I just purchased from what brand is that? I gotta find it in. I can't think about who made that one yet. And it's a lipstick. Where is it? Like, gosh. I literally had everything in this area, and I had somebody come over one day and they wanted to look in my drawer, and they literally messed my drawer up because they was looking through every single thing that I had in here. But I can't find. Here it go. Makeup by Mario. That is who it's by, and this is called West Village. It is a freaking pretty pink, so it's like a fuchsia. Oh no. I did too much. Um, I still might. I want to see if I'm gonna like this one with this. When I put that lip gloss on, we're gonna see how it looks. Cause sometimes I like to put the nude lipstick on and then I put the lip gloss over it. But the thing is, I'm trying to see how it would look with the fuchsia, basically the fuchsia lip gloss. And if you blend it together, it should be fun. The whole goal of everything is to like blend it better, blend it out. So that's how that's looking. But we're gonna use this Fenty gloss, which is the prettiest shade. She just came out with this February. I don't know if you can still buy it or not. Let's see how to look. Oh snap! Goodness gracious, that's pretty. Hold the freaking hold. This is my first time using this. Like I seen it on other people. Oh, yeah. Tanya, 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 Tanya. I wish I could mute y'all so I could, like her. I should call her phone, but she like that on mine. That's so pretty. Oh my gosh. I did not know it was gonna be that cute. Tanya, you're snoring. Please. Hey, it would be okay if you didn't snore that loud, but you snoring too loud. I'm about to get done, guys, because this is it. This is too much. This is cute. I can't even bask in the cuteness with this. Like, I'm literally thinking I want to go into this fancy highlight and try to, like, change it up just a tad bit. I don't even care if you snore no more. I'm gonna let it snore. Because I just want to make this look better. It ain't gonna be perfect. I need to find the freaking brush. Where is it? Dang. I'm going into this. Hold on, what's this other color? What a Brat. Is What a Brat darker or lighter? Oh, it's lighter. I want to kind of go into this darker What a Brat highlighter and see the pink. This is a pink one. I want to see if that changes anything. Oh my gosh, y'all. This is so cute. It's the look for me though. Like the look is actually cute. And I know I like the other one, but I'm switching some of these. I want to like go a little crazy, a little overboard, and just add some other stuff real quick because when you do a pink face like this and you just yeah, y'all don't understand because it's a lot. It's a lot. Dang it, that mirror matted out with that. This is just cute. I don't know, like how do y'all like it? Be for real in the comment section. I know I always say y'all go to the comments and let me know. Y'all don't let me know nothing. Like if anything, let me know how this looks. Cause I'm not lying. Like when I really say something that's really pretty and it's hitting, I won't ever tell a lie about that. This is so cute, and it's like, goodness gracious alive. I think I'm done for the night because she won't stop snoring, and then it's still cute. Like I don't know what more I could do to make this, you know, crazier. The lippy is so fire. Like I'm starting to do that, and I want to do like the outro, and I want to do it right, but baby girl won't let me. Baby girl won't let me be great. Not tonight. How is it looking? It's so cute. I love it. I think I'm so pretty. I love the lippy. For y'all to not be in here tonight is crazy. Like, why did this look the other night? Y'all about, oh my gosh, that look is cute. I'm gonna start doing my makeup like this. How y'all like it? Is it giving? Is it cute? I think this is really pretty. I gotta stop looking at myself in the mirror. I don't even want to take it off. The bad thing is, y'all, I'm about to get in the shower and take this off my face. So I did this for nothing. I like it. So I don't know how long it's been, guys. It's about to be 6 o'clock in 2 minutes. So I'm about to dip. I really appreciate you guys for liking the video and looking at it through and through. Because I've been having, like, I think I had like 2 people in here that's been in here faithfully. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. It was kind of quiet tonight, which is okay. Because I know every night isn't going to be like the same. But it's also, I'm doing this really late because it's literally morning time now. So thank you guys for watching and tuning in. Also, let me know some more videos you guys want to see. This was a whole video of like all of my favorite makeups. My favorite, the one I mostly use. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like finding myself, find other colors or find other lippies. Like this lippy, y'all can see for yourselves. It was really pretty. I'm just, I think it's kind of nice to just get into other faces and then change what you know, are putting on your face. I did the halo eye for you guys for the first time, and you guys liked it. Like this is just so cute. I like it, and I hope that more people come in, watch it, and they see, and they're like, okay, yeah, it's cute. I want to type that in the comment section. Type in the comment section if it's cute or not. If it's not cute, let me know. If it's cute, let me know. And that's all, guys. I'm trying to make sure these eyelashes are together because I'm about to dip. Before y'all go, y'all already know exactly what to do. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe to your guys' channel, comment down below, hit the post notification bell to be notified every time I post a video, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Mwah.